Alright, imagine this. You're walking past a creek in the middle of a bustling city. Traffic's roaring nearby, but under that water? A secret world of spiky fish, ancient mussels, and insects that have been quietly vanishing for decades. Scientists are sounding the alarm about a silent extinction happening right beneath our noses, or should I say, beneath our bridges? Let's unpack why this matters more than you'd think. First off, how do we even know what's down there? Turns out, scientists are using some wild methods. Electrofishing, where they zap the water to stun fish temporarily, sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. But it's real, and it's revealing species like mottled sculpins with their armor-plated bodies, or the flashy black-nosed dace with red racing stripes. But here's the kicker: these creatures are just the tip of the iceberg. Traditional surveys miss most of them. That's where EDNA comes in, environmental DNA shed by organisms into the water. A single study in Ontario found hundreds of invertebrates previously undetected. So, what we've been seeing? A tiny fraction of the real story. Now, why should you care if a few bugs and clams disappear? Well, think of freshwater ecosystems like a high-stakes Jenga tower. Pull out one species, and the whole system wobbles. Native mussels, for instance, are nature's water filters. They burrow into riverbeds, aerating the sediment so other life can thrive. Mayfly nymphs? They're the bottom of the food chain. No mayflies, no fish, no birds, no otters. And here's the scary part: freshwater species are vanishing 5 times faster than land animals. But you don't hear about it on the news. No headlines scream, "Crisis, 120 extinctions in North America over 125 years." It's a silent collapse, and that silence is what makes it dangerous. What fascinates me most is how invisible this crisis is. People picnic by rivers, oblivious to the drama underwater. Anthony Ricciardi, a biologist quoted in the article, describes it perfectly. Even if the river looks the same, what's happening underwater is dramatic. We notice when a forest burns down, but invasive species like zebra mussels are quietly smothering ecosystems. And pollution? Dams? They're the slow-motion disasters. The thing is, these species aren't just out there, they're our neighbors. The red-side dace in Ontario rivers is critically endangered, yet it lives steps from subdivisions. How many of us even knew? Here's where I get frustrated. We've normalized the loss. Scientists call it a silent mass extinction, but even conservationists aren't paying enough attention. Why? Maybe because it's hard to care about something you can't see. Or maybe because mussels don't have the same PR as pandas. But here's the truth: these species are the canaries in the coal mine. When they disappear, it's a warning sign for all of us. Clean water, stable ecosystems, these aren't abstract ideas. They're the foundation of our survival. So, what's the solution? The article mentions success stories: removing dams, fighting invasives, reintroducing mussels. But the bigger fix starts with awareness. When people realize there's a world of life in their local creek, suddenly water quality isn't just a textbook term, it's personal. Personally, I think cities should be broadcasting these discoveries. Imagine a sign by a river: "Hey, you're standing above 300-million-year-old mussels." Maybe then, we'd stop treating rivers like drainage ditches. Let me leave you with this: the next time you pass a stream, pause. Look down. That water's not just H2O. It's a thriving, struggling, invisible universe. And the fate of its residents? It's tied to ours more than we realize. What if protecting these creatures isn't just about saving them, but about saving ourselves?